One of the more challenging parts of becoming a deer hunter is finding a good place to hunt. Most states in the whitetail range are comprised of over 90% private land, and as a result, that's where the majority of deer hunting takes place. Your goal should be to find some good hunting access close to home. If you're a new hunter, this is another part where a good mentor comes in. Hopefully they can offer access to get you started, but at some point, you'll need to find some good access of your own. The best way to start looking for land where you can hunt is by putting the word out to people you already know, such as hunters you've met, friends, family, co-workers. Even if they don't own land themselves, they may be able to point you in the direction of someone who does. And having a common acquaintance can help tip the odds in your favor when it comes time to ask for permission. Another option is to work in reverse, finding the place you would like to hunt, then finding out who owns the property and initiating contact with that person to seek permission. This used to be called knocking on doors, but don't overlook modern technology. Even though it's probably easiest to say no electronically or over the phone, the upside of this method is you can focus on places that look good and are within a short drive from your home. If you're wondering what looks good, check out the Scouting for a Good Location video. The majority of Americans live in urban areas today. While people typically think of hunting in wild spaces, don't overlook urban and suburban opportunities. There are often high populations of huntable deer in our urban areas that offer a local, sustainable food source. When looking for new properties, I often start with AllNext Maps. AllNext is a GPS hunting app that offers maps with boundaries and landowners, and is by far one of the quickest ways to look for huntable land and find information on the landowner. Prior to AllNext Maps, we use tax maps. Some counties have excellent public tax assessor websites, sometimes referred to as QPublic maps, offering an interactive map of the area that allows you to click on individual tracts, resulting in acreage and ownership details. It's a free resource, but some counties don't offer it online. If your county doesn't have such a website, then a trip to the tax assessor's office will be in order. Be sure to bring a map or physical address of the property in question to aid in finding the information you need. Finding hunting access can be daunting, but it's doable. When we started Field to Fork in Athens, Georgia in 2016, we gained permission on over 350 acres of urban and rural land, proving to our new hunters they could replicate the success using the methods we just discussed. Regardless of how you find potential hunting property, through a friend, family member, AllNext, or tax map, getting face-to-face with the landowner and actually asking for permission is your best bet. How you handle the ask will ultimately have a big impact on the answer you get. Here are steps you can take to help tip the odds in your favor. Ask permission well in advance of the hunting season. Dress nicely when going to ask permission. Be polite and respectful. Offer to help the landowner with any projects that he or she may have, and offer to provide and pay for hunting land insurance. For more details on each of these tips, as well as a few additional tips, check out these 10 tips on asking permission on the QDMA website, QDMA.com.